Robbie Williams, lovely to see you again.
Lovely to see you too, Lisa.
And you're heading back to Oz. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I say this all the time about Australia, but in the UK, where I've tremendous success, great fans, there's also a sort of tall poppy syndrome that comes with being from your own country, where there's a lot of negativity that comes your way. In Australia, it just seems like I'm allowed to be me.
Well, Australia needs a smile at the moment, and there'll certainly be plenty of those when you come down under. What can we expect?
I've really got into stripping. I have had the operation. And by the operation, I don't mean I'm changing gender. I just mean my gender's getting bigger. And now my pronoun is large. They did say, how can you improve on perfection? But I've managed it.
You've done it.
Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good.
But the truth is, Robbie has always been larger than life. From the moment he joined Take That back in '89, he was clear he was destined for fame and fortune. Is it healthy to be that famous, that young?
I auditioned for a band when I was 15. I got in when I was 16. We became hugely famous when I was 17. And then the sort of rocket has never stopped. I don't know. Look, how can I possibly say that what I've achieved and everything that's come my way, all of the good things, I would have liked to have not have happened to me in the way that they had happened to me. Would I wish it for any of my children? No, I wouldn't. Did I survive? And is my life better for having experienced all of those things? Yes, it is.
That overnight fame and success came with a price for Williams, who for years battled alcohol and drug abuse as well as depression.
I haven't had a drink for 20 years, other substances, it's been years and years. I'm just now getting to that space that is promised when you become sober or when you want to change your life. They tell you that you won't imagine how good it gets. They just don't tell you how long it's gonna take. Yeah, they were like, hey, 21-year-old Robbie, you are gonna have a life beyond your wildest dreams. But you're gonna be 45 when you...
And along for the ride has been Robbie's wife, Ida, who he first met just 2 weeks before he checked into his last stint in rehab in 2006. How much of turning your life around do you put down to meeting Ida?
Not as much as the script that's been written for me in the media. There was a period when I'd met Ida and I was doing all these interviews and it was like, I'm glad that you found happiness now because of Ida. And I'm like, I'm still really depressed. I'm still in bits. What are you on about? Because of Ida, you've changed. And in the end, I just was like, yeah, because of Ida, I've changed. But the truth is, in that period in my life, I was with this person that I loved and valued and trusted. But I was still in bits as a human being.
Years later, Robbie is a doting dad to Teddy, Colette and little Charlie. What sort of dad do you think you are?
I've got a lot of love. I'm full, brimming over with love.
I knew you'd be a softie.
Yeah, I'm a softie, but I'm strict too. I only pretend to be arrogant. I'm not really. But pomposity, arrogance, and ill manners just make my skin crawl. And any sign of that with my kids, I do come down like a ton of bricks. But that being said, I'm full of praise when they get things right. And 95% of the time, they're getting things right.
The world fell in love with Robbie's daughter Teddy when she took centre stage at the royal wedding of Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank.
We don't see them an awful lot, but when we do, there is a connection there. And he's like my brother and she's like my little sister, and we really like and love each other. Then my daughter was at their wedding, which happens to be a royal wedding, and I'm sat here and the Queen sat there.
Are you the Queen? You're a princess?
To be honest with you, Teddy doing the thing, all you're worried about is her.
Did you bite your nails too?
Yeah.
Did Ida?
Yeah. So she didn't. There's this one moment where the kids went out and they were sort of waving, and Teddy just went. like that, like Freddie Mercury.
You just can't hold down the Robbie Williams genes, clearly.
It's in the DNA.
You have achieved so much, Robbie
Yeah.
Williams. I'm wondering, is there anything still left on your bucket list that you would love to do? We can't use that.
It's the
I had
project.
a feeling I knew that.
It's the project, though, right?
Yes.
Project, you can use it. Okay, is there anything left to achieve? Yes, there is. Just get better. Get better at your job. Get better at being a dad. Get better at being a human. And practice being content and happy and noticing the moments when they come and enjoying them.
That's a great one to have on the
And
list.
being a billionaire!
We can't wait to see you in Australia.
Lisa, thank you very much.
Safe travels.
Thank you, darling.
Thanks,
Thank
Robbie.
you.